to the channel. I hope you're having a great week. I have a beautiful Belle Tress wig to show you guys, but before I do, let me tell you about what's going on with my hair today. So what I did is I just pulled a topper out of my closet, and instead of clipping it to the front like I typically would to wear it down, I parted my hair front to back, and I pulled what little hair I have down in the front, and then I clipped the topper pretty far back onto my head, much further back than I would typically clip it if I were wearing it down. And then I took my bio hair and pulled it back over to disguise the front part, and then I just kind of pulled it up in this messy bun kind of top knot. So that's a great option if you want to wear your topper with your hair back in a ponytail, or do something like this with your own bio hair. Just switch it up a little bit. All right, now to the wig I'm showing you guys. This is a beautiful Belle Tress wig. I cannot wait to try it on. I have a feeling I'm going to love it. It reminds me a lot of the Belle Tress wig Sumatra, I believe is what it was called. I reviewed that over a year ago. This looks a lot like it as far as the curl and the movement go with this piece, and I also reviewed it in this color, which is my very favorite from Belle Tress, called Mocha with Cream. I think this is most close, a close match to my own bio hair, and if I were to get my hair colored, I would definitely want it to look like this. So this is a beautiful kind of light ashy brown, and it has highlights of caramel and honey running through it to give it a dimensional look, and then it has a dark root, which I think is great with any kind of piece that has highlights in it. It makes it look very natural. So I absolutely love the color Mocha with Cream, what I'm showing you here. Now this piece is called Spyhouse, which is kind of an odd name for a wig, but the owner of Belle Tress decided to name this piece Spyhouse after a fellow small business in Minneapolis, and my fingers are going right through the wefting there. Spyhouse is the name of a local coffee roasting company, and she loves this business because it shares the same values that Belle Tress does, and that is to promote small businesses and to support one another. So that is why this piece is called Spyhouse, after Spyhouse Coffee Roasting Company in Minneapolis. All right, now back to this piece. This is a very long piece. Overall, it's about 18 inches. The sides are 11 inches, and it's pretty heavy because there are a lot of fibers in this piece to make it full and beautiful. It is 6 ounces. Now, as far as cap construction goes, it has a lace front and a mono top. Now, the lace does come pretty far back on this piece. It has a little poly strip right here where the monofilament and the lace meet. So if you need any kind of tape or glue or anything to help adhere it onto your scalp, this would be the place to put it. And then the rest of the cap is just some open, stretchy wefting. It has adjustable ear tabs and an adjustable nape. All right, I cannot wait to go try her on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna love her. Be screenshot ready. Here are all the details on Belle Tress's Spyhouse. Okay, here she is. This is Spyhouse. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think this is my very favorite wig I have ever reviewed. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It looks so natural. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing a wig. I absolutely love it. Okay, I'll tell you the features that are making this look very non-wiggy. So first of all, the color is fabulous, and the way they place these highlights on this piece, as you can see, it has the blondest pieces here in the front coming out of this phenomenal lace. I mean, can you even tell? This is where the lace starts. I don't know if you can tell, but because they put those light pieces there in the front, the knotting is not obvious, so I can wear it up and off of my face, which makes it look natural. This is how someone would typically wear their hair instead of, you know, I mean, people do wear that flat and straight against their forehead, but this just gives it a more natural look. So that's one of the reasons why it looks very natural. The second reason, it's not very heavy and thick. There aren't a lot of fibers in here, so it's not making it look big and bulky. So that gives it a more natural look to it. And the fibers feel very silky, which I absolutely love about Belle Tress fibers. They always feel so silky, but they don't look overly shiny. You know, like a wiggy looking wig is gonna look dense and shiny, and you know, they even sell wig powder to tone down the shine of a lot of pieces so it doesn't look so wiggy. But I don't know how Belle Belle Tress can get the smooth feeling of these fibers, but yet not make it so overly shiny. As you can see, there's not a ton of reflection coming off of this piece. Typically pieces that don't look shiny have a more coarse texture to it, but this has like the fabulousness of the silky feeling, yet the more natural looking fiber. It's great. It's great. I absolutely love it. I also love how, well, we have one piece that's going a little astray. I love how this is not overly curly, because with a long piece, if it were to be really curly, it'd be harder to take care of, and it wouldn't look as natural or as new for a longer period of time, because the fibers tend to bunch up and tangle and all that. So this very, very light, loose wave is a great combination with the link, which is about 18 inches. It's not going to tangle as much, and it's going to stay newer looking longer. I do love this layer right here, how it curls away from my face, and it just looks so natural. I really, really absolutely love this piece. Okay, so I talked to you about the lace front here. It does have a mono top to it, so I have it parted on the left. If you needed to, you could part it on the right or part it straight down the middle. It's very versatile like that. You can definitely get an ear tuck with this. I always leave a little bit of hair out so the shape of the cap is not obvious. So you can definitely do that. You could pin this back on this side if you wanted to. And because of these lighter colored fibers here in the front, you could also pin it up and away from your face like this. So that color placement is phenomenal. I think it's really, really well done with that lace. Again, I think I mentioned this is Mocha with Cream, which is one of my favorite colors by Belle Tress. All right, this is heat friendly, so if you needed to smooth out any of these fibers, you could use a styling tool with the heat no hotter than 350. I would even go lower than that just to keep the fibers looking shiny and new. All right, let me give you a 360 of this piece here. Now again, this is not a super full, thick piece, but I think that is what makes it look very natural. But it's not sparse either, so it's a great combination. All right, I really do think you need this in your life. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love this piece. All right, if you need Spyhouse in your life, head on over to wigs.pattyspearls.com. The manufacturer is Belle Tress. The piece is Spyhouse, and the color I am wearing today is Mocha with Cream. All right, I will see you guys next time.